I'm Jim Cornette, the intellectual threat. Top rope dropping a clothesline right between your chest and your neck. Give you a pile driver, stand and spit on you. No respect. Body slams on multiple surfaces. They say I'm the best and the worst at this. Dominance wasn't working when I was feeling worthlessness. I'm passionate about what my purpose is. The pinnacle of human achievement has nothing to do with your purchases. I'm drop kicking you back to reality. This ring fucking hurts. It's a different brutality. Take a 310 to Yuma and fuck Wheeler Yuta. I'm the acrobatic blade runner who can switch blades in 6 ways and perform a perfect suplex. And that's it. The match is over. Check on my opponent as I turn to the crowd. Now throw the X up and listen to the boos get so loud. Now throw your guns up and be proud.
Yo. What's up, everybody out there watching in the land? It's your boy, Brian. That's Adrian. We're the hottest tag team wrestling podcast this side of the Mississippi River. What's up, everybody?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we are. Does my camera still look weird?
No, you look good.
All right.
That's just your face.
Damn.
Well,
ooh.
We had a long weekend Super Bowl. We got wrestling, and I don't know about y'all, man, but it's a good weekend. It's happening.
Yes, good weekend. We had I would say, beautiful game yesterday. I don't know how
shitty game. Hey, some will say that that game was the equivalent of Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso at WrestleMania.
Ooh, you know what's funny? The last time I saw a somewhat trashy Super Bowl game like this was actually back when the Seahawks beat the Denver Broncos. Kind of the same way. It was pretty much a landslide. This one was just pretty much a field goal after field goal.
Yeah.
Like New England didn't know what to do. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Who's booking this crap, bro? Like, who's booking Triple H?
Damn. The script writers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Robert says, I don't know about y'all, but the build-up to WrestleMania 2 suck.
Ooh.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we are going to talk about it. You know, and yeah, man, I'm not going to lie, Brian. That's going to feel a little, with the injury of Braun Breaker, I could see a lot of storylines being shifted. I mean, 3 p.m. West Coast time, there's only 3 matches announced. Not really a lot of segments announced, so I'm pretty sure the writers are kind of scrambling around. They don't know what to do. Because I'm sure Braun Breaker was going to be a big part of this year's WrestleMania.
He still might be.
But who knows?
The build-up is definitely going to be without him there. It's going to be whoever this masked attacker is. But we're here to talk about all of it. Adrian, in a quick little segment, how many stars out of 10 do you give this episode of Monday Night Raw?
Stars out of 10? I would give it probably 6.5.
Really?
6.5, bro.
Okay, I would give this a solid 7.5. There's a lot of building up that they did in terms of storyline and storytelling. We got to see Nattie Neidhart, and that kept her, I guess, new gimmick going, as well as Maxxine Dupri looking strong. We got AJ, not Lee, or it is AJ Lee. I was going to say AJ Styles. My bad. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch and their thing going on. We got to see the Grande Americanos, which is a beautiful thing to be seeing. So I give it a 7.5 out of 10. I got to start with the Grande Americanos, Adrian.
Go for it. Start it.
I don't think I've ever seen this happen ever before in wrestling, where it's essentially the same character, the OG Grande Americano and the new Grande Americano, where the OG is over in the United States, but Ludwig Kaiser's version is hated in the United States, but vice versa. If they're in Mexico, they do not like Chad Gable, but they like, he is El Grande Americano in Mexico is like John Cena right now. It's ridiculous. They love him. He's their biggest babyface in Mexico.
Yeah, he's loved over there. Yeah, he's loved. Yeah.
So I've never seen it that it's like so polarized that, you know, one country likes one, even though it's the exact same fucking character. They're both from the Gulf of America. I don't know. It's very strange storytelling. One guy is all about German suplexes, and the other guy is an overall good wrestler who knows more Spanish and is all about his people.
Yeah, no, it's a good mix up. Like you said, I have actually never seen it as well. You know, we usually see like the Doink versus Doink, Undertaker versus Undertaker. We know one, but the other one we're just like, huh? Who is that? Who is that? We don't really connect with the second or the fake character. But this one's great. I told you, man. This was gonna be a good build up. It should be a good build up for Triple Mania. They need to build it in WWE. Have it hit social media platforms down over there in Mexico. Build the card over there as well. Triple Mania main event, man. Triple Mania main event right here, bro.
The only thing is that Triple Mania isn't till like they have 3 of them, so it's not really till like closer to the summer, which is I don't think they can keep this feud going that long, so it'll probably be ending at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
but Derek, the Grand Americano lore is chaotic, and I love it. There's so much going on. The only thing that would make this better is if American Made somehow got involved, you know?
Who?
American Made, the Creed brothers, because they got the feud with the other ones.
Yeah, no, I would not be surprised if the Creed brothers get involved in this too. You know, Chad Gable got his goons as well. You can create a 3-on-3. You can have multiple men tag team matches. You can stretch the feud up there until August. Probably even past WrestleMania.
No, that's too long, Adrian.
Brian. Damian Priest and Malachi Black feuded for over like 6 months.
And you didn't like it.
Yeah. But this one's gonna be good because it's lovable.
It is lovable, but see, this story's playing out on Raw. It's also playing out in AAA, so you get this story twice per week. So I don't think they can make it last.
Not everybody watches AAA.
Hey, if you guys don't watch AAA, you guys should watch AAA. It's literally a solid hour of pretty much nonstop action and a lot of cool storytelling as well. It's got a little bit of everything for everybody. Oh shit! Hey, you guys, have been a while. Glad to see you still doing live reviews.
Ooh,
we still are.
Yes,
haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for joining. Robert says, "Where are my manners? How are you doing tonight, brother Tortu?"
Mm-hmm. Hey, what up, dog?
How you doing, Adrian?
Yep.
Tell them how you doing, brother.
Good, man. Good. But I think WWE can do something. Even if they have one match. Come on, Brian. You know WWE. They're gonna have 3, 4, maybe 5. They can stretch it all year long.
Yeah, that's true. Mask versus Mask at Triple Mania.
Mask versus Mask. I mean, we already tried to see Chad Gable rip the mask off the second Grand Americano.
And vice versa too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be interesting. I mean, we're all getting a hair versus hair match with Vikingo, but apparently there's some our Connect said he signed the hair, but people online are saying it was the career for Dominic Mysterio. So Vikingo challenged Dominic Mysterio for the championship, but he wants his hair. But he had 2 options, which was his career in AAA or the hair. So from my understanding, from my connects, they said he signed the hair portion, but some people are saying he signed the career portion. But we'll find out in 2 weeks because it's taped. So yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Adrian, can you bring your Jets jersey to Vegas so I can drown you in it for saying that dumbass shit at the beginning of the show? Wish I was alive the last time the Jets were in the Super Bowl. Damn.
But what did I say at the beginning?
That you said about the Broncos being a shitty Super Bowl.
Oh, I mean that's what happened with the Seattle, right?
I guess so. Oh, I forgot you. What's happening, brother Brian? What's up, man?
Yeah. Wait, my bad, Doc. I'll bring the Broncos jersey too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Peyton Manning on the back.
Yeah. Who are we saying the black masked one is then who caused theory? Well, it is from what the people in the know are saying, it is Grayson Waller, but he is not going to be the person that's under the mask when it's unveiled, is what I understand.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was saying. Let's see, the Grayson Waller masked man. I mean, another one. I mean, so what if it's Grayson Waller? I mean, what then? You pretty much have Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta in the Vision. Or
well, in this situation, he wouldn't be joining the division. He would be trying to take it down because he wasn't invited to the party.
Yeah, see,
but it was said Seth Rollins. It's gonna be Seth Rollins, even though it wasn't him under the mask the whole time.
It makes no point for them to be a masked wrestler if it's Seth Rollins. I mean, why? Why not just wait till he's healthy? This makes no sense. This is dumb. We already know Seth Rollins is not behind the mask. He said numerous times in interviews that he's not ready. He's not coming back. He's far from coming back. I don't get it. And if it's Grayson Waller, so what?
That sucks.
He brings nothing to the table. I don't feel intimidated by anything Grayson Waller does. I don't feel intimidated by anything Austin Theory has done. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm sorry, Brian, but the vision experiment kind of sucks, and it's because some of these injuries are, let's face it, it's kind of slowing them down. It's happened to AEW in the past. It's happening to WWE now, and it sucks. Nothing against the writing, nothing against the wrestlers, just people's getting injured, and it has to change creative plans.
Yeah, I remember I joked around saying was it Adam Pearce or Logan Paul, considering how they were both out there when this happened. That it's not.
Yeah, no, I thought it was Logan Paul too, but when I saw him run out, I was like, okay, it's not Logan.
It's not Logan. It's not Adam Pearce. He was out there when it happened. If it is Grayson Waller, I'm be sad, bro. What if they just pivot? It's Elbow Femi, bro. Just kidding. Let's see. Rollins looked fit and lean at Super Bowl, so who knows? Maybe he will be back for Mania. But that still plays to what Adrian said, which is if it was him, why is he attacking? What's the point of attacking him under the black mask?
Yeah.
Why not just show your face and do it? You'd get the same, probably get a bigger pop, honestly. But the thing is that he's not fully healed enough to do it, and he couldn't fly out to Saudi Arabia to do it. That's why. That's probably why. Derek says, honestly, I wouldn't mind if the masked person was Nathan Frazier, and that leads to Fraxia moving to Raw to help out Seth. I wouldn't mind. That's a shitty storyline.
And I know why you think it's a shitty storyline too.
Why? Because it's a shitty storyline.
That and because, I mean, let's face it. I mean, what's Seth Rollins going to deal with 5'5" Nathan Frazier and 5'6" Axiom versus the Vision?
Well, he's not 5'5". He's a bit taller, but it's just they don't have credibility as anybody that could possibly help them against the Vision.
Vision, yeah.
Like, this is Logan fucking Paul and Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
And Austin Theory, honorable mention. If anything, I thought Axiom was going to turn on Nathan Frazier a couple SmackDowns ago. Because the whole mask situation. But this, honestly, both. And this, we talked about on SmackDown, the tag team division's ass. And we're going to talk about today, the tag team division on Raw is dead. It's dead as can be right now.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
No, well, we kind of talked about it before, Adrian, and the tag match, Jey Uso and the Usos versus Alpha Academy was a good tag match. It was fun, but it's just like everything that happened after the fact, where he was just like, what's the plan for the Usos for WrestleMania? And Jimmy goes, I want my brother Jay to win the Elimination Chamber, to do this, to go to WrestleMania. I'm just like, so we're putting this on pause. He's going back to being a single star. So I'm like,
yeah, this sucks. And this is why I like these type of matches in AEW, when like the tag team match right here. I mean, obviously we knew Tozawa and Otis had no chance at all.
Yeah.
It was a predictable match, but I was expecting somewhat of a good show, and I'm glad I got a good show. I've known Tozawa to be a good wrestler. I've seen him wrestle on some house shows. He's good. I'm glad he finally got to show us what he got. I mean, we don't get to see it. I'm glad he's getting the praise, but it was a good match. I liked it. Yeah. It was good. It showed a little promising in the division. So what if Tozawa and Otis weren't going to win? At least they got a good show. The fans got a good show. I got a good show. But yeah, I agree with you on that one, Brian. The tag team is dead. Right away, immediately going to the solo division for Jey Uso. maybe something's happening with the Jimmy Uso and Naomi. I mean, Jimmy Uso wasn't really in the European tour. But if that's so, then let's just get the tag team title to somebody else. You know, there's no reason for the Usos to hold the tag team titles hostage. If you have, if creative knows they don't have anything, putting them on the Usos and not doing anything, it's not doing anything to the tag team division.
Yep. They could have just said that Jimmy's vacating his title, and that they're going to have new tag team champs. Instead of just pretty much saying, I want my brother to go on a singles run, even though we're champions on the road to WrestleMania, because that's 2 months of these tag team titles being not displayed.
Kellen Adams says, "Oh,
I got it.
Does Jay have a qualifier match for the Chamber yet? I don't know how far along Naomi is in pregnancy, but maybe Jimmy does decide to step away." So I looked it up. Naomi announced her pregnancy was in August, so sometime in August. So by my calculations, maybe sometime by May, mid-May, late April, maybe is when she's due, I think.
She said she was pregnant at SummerSlam when she was getting stepped on, right?
Oh, I think it was like August 1st or 2, I think. The first days of
August 2nd. So all of August, September, October, November, December, January,
probably
February.
April. Late April.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, like late April-ish, early May, mid-April, depending when. So, but he was also gone for like a solid month before then. I hope nothing's wrong with her, but maybe that's something, because if she's having a tough time, that explains why he's going to be away for 2 weeks or 2 months on the build up to WrestleMania. But once again, put the title on somebody else. And I hate that we have to like figure this out, but you pretty much said on TV that, you know what's the plan for the Usos? Ain't no plans for us. My brother's going to win the world title.
Which, I mean, I have no problem with that. I mean, Jay's challenging for something. At least he's doing something. But like, if Naomi really is injured, she needs help. All right, cool. Strip the Usos of tag team titles. Let Jimmy Uso handle Naomi. Let everybody be happy, you know? Because, I mean, I don't know. We don't know what's going on, so hopefully she's okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind Jimmy Uso just taking a few time off of a couple of months. Doesn't hurt his career.
No, it doesn't. But it definitely damages the tag team division, which is what we're talking about, which is why he should have just relinquished it if this was the case. Mm-hmm. But if it's not the case, then why even say that it's being put on hold for him to chase the world title? So yeah. If that's where you're gonna go with this, then just fucking relinquish the title or some shit. Or you should have just lost the titles to Otis and Tozawa then. So there's a lot of stuff, speculation. We don't know if she's probably fine, but either way, we'll see. We'll see. I know what is it? Not postpartum depression. So, third trimester sometimes.
Something like that
is a struggle. Yeah.
But I think Jey Uso's gonna have his chamber match next week, right?
No, next week is Gunther.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck was it? It was Gunther. They showed the graphic of it.
They did.
God damn it. It wasn't Jey Uso and Gunther. It was Gunther and 2 other guys. Obviously, I don't remember who they were. Let me see. Elimination Chamber qualifiers.
Oh, Javon Evans and Dominic Mysterio.
Yes, that's who it is. Yes. So clearly, we all know who's going to win that one, which is Gunther.
Yeah. Well, then there you have Dominic Mysterio, another champion who's just holding the title.
Yeah, but he does have a storyline. He was just injured for a little bit. Or am I thinking about his AAA storyline?
I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't have Intercontinental title storyline, does he? No.
I don't think so. I don't think not yet.
I would hate for them to just be like, oh, let's have a random fucking 6-person ladder match at WrestleMania.
What about a tournament? Would you be okay with a tournament? I would be okay with a tournament.
Really? So we're just having these qualifiers for Elimination Chamber to build into a tournament for it?
That's what SmackDown is pretty much, the qualifying show. You ever notice that? Every other week they have a qualifying match for something.
Yeah.
SmackDown. But the only problem about finding a tournament for like Dominic Mysterio, you got to find opponents. I mean, come on, you're really gonna have Malachi Black versus Rusev versus Otis versus Tozawa versus I don't know Talatonga, JC Mateo.
That tag team division's whack.
The bottom of the mid card.
Yeah. Sugar Bears says, Penta ever gonna get a fair shake again? Bro got jobber entrance tonight. Did he really? Jobber entrance? No, I didn't. He got the full fucking entrance today. He did his entrance. They went to commercial break on his entrance. He got his full entrance in.
I didn't think so.
But let's be real, Penta is a star. He's going to be a spectacle for people to, he's there for the entrance.
Speaking of Penta, Brian, I know some people were saying, I mean, I like Penta. I like what he's doing. I like the storyline that he's been in. But some people said that his first year in WWE sucked. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? He's having multiple matches with top talent. He's being featured in Raw pretty much almost every episode. He's main evented a few shows. He's had a few, I think, not mistaken, a few intercontinental title matches, right?
Yeah.
I think he's had a solid career. I mean, not a championship, especially in WWE, doesn't mean you have a solid, good career or a good year, right?
No, plus he also got injured. So that kind of derailed it a little bit. No, I say he got a solid first year. He debuted straight to the main roster, challenged for the IC title a couple times, was versus Rusev versus Dominic multiple times. Had some good matches.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's solid. I mean, not everybody's gonna be world champion. Not everybody's gonna, there's still a card. There's a place on the card for everybody. If he was like Santos Escobar, who debuted like a month ago for AAA and hasn't shown up since, then that's something else,
That's true. That's facts.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I was taking a Taco Bell shit during that time. No, yeah, Penta got the entrance and Austin Theory did not. Yeah. When's the Braun Panties match come back? Never. Never.
It's good to look at one of those Gunther matches, bro.
Braun Panties matches?
No, I don't know what I was trying to connect. Trying to say something, but I was like, no, that's too wild.
Trying to say you got titties or what?
Trying to say how he pins people, but
okay. I was
gonna say something, but I was like, nah, I caught myself.
Yep. Penta's a legit talent. WWE done well to entice him over when they did. Yeah, he's a great talent. He is one, like when I remember when he signed, I said he's a sports entertainment guy, unlike Rey Fenix. Like Penta's straight up fucking sports entertainment. A lot of this, a lot of cero miedo, and wrestling is good, but it's a lot of persona character building with him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Austin Theory got his half entrance because he did that stupid flex in the spotlight shit. Well, so I've been watching on a VPN, dude. So I get the full on entrance because I love that song.
The Austin Theory song?
Yeah. I do like that song. Underrated theme song.
Does it still say with the A-Town?
No,
that was a text. That was
the old one. Yeah. He's got the new one. Sounds like Linkin Park.
I gotta check it out.
Anyways, anyone still mad that Oba and Lesnar stare at each other for 20 minutes in the Rumble? No. Why would we be mad? You know what it'd be? Well, if you want to ask me something like that, be like, "Hey, Brian, are you mad that Hook is the new leader of the Ops?" Hell yeah, I'm fucking mad. Ask me some really ridiculous, man. I saw that and I was like, somewhere Powerhouse Hobbs is just like, see, this is the goofy shit that made me leave. They're gonna bad me my leader. He's like, I left QTV, put me back in QTV. Hell nah.
Yeah, hell nah, bro.
They didn't do anything. No, but sometimes the stare. I mean, Jade Cargill stared down Charlotte Flair and hella people, and it was still cool.
I mean, it was cool for the moment. Now I'm just like, all right, can you give me the match? Now I don't even know if the match is even gonna come. So I'm like, then what the fuck was the stare down for?
I don't know. Well, there's a lot of things that can come from a stare down, Adrian. Like Finn Balor. He came out. He wants to be world champion. You know, I usually complain and call me a motherfucking hypocrite, Adrian, because I might be. They added he essentially challenged CM Punk. CM Punk challenged him for a match at Elimination Chamber for the title. I really think Finn Balor has a chance to win.
Get the fuck out. Is it weird that both of the Punks, Mrs. Punk and Punk, pretty much got their chamber match booked exactly the same way in a reverse psychology way? Yeah, I challenge you, but I'm not just gonna challenge you. Put the title on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
The copy and paste, Brian. I don't mind if it's good. The only reason why I complain is because WWE has a writing team, the same writing team that the WWE fans like to gloat, like to parade, like to say this company has production meetings and writing team and creative team. How do you have all that and still can't come up with new ideas? How do you have all that and still come up with shitty ideas? How do you come up with that and don't have backup plans and a backup plan for the backup plan? Like, what the hell is going on, bro?
So I did like how AJ Lee kind of like mind fucked Becky Lynch into the title shot, which is cool because she's like, so if I beat you, does that mean I'm better than you? And then, you know, obviously Becky Lynch is going crazy because when they're doing like the superstars arriving to the entrance to the arena, they show CM Punk and CM Punk next to AJ Lee, and then Becky Lynch is just right there in the back going, you know, throwing a tantrum. So she's going crazy, which is kind of, and it fits AJ Lee's persona. And the other way, Finn Balor just demanded a title shot and was just like, unless you're too scared. And CM Punk says, I'm about the business. So yeah, I mean, he accepted the challenge in a way.
Isn't that pretty much how Becky Lynch took to the challenge? Yeah, just put the title on the line. And then I mean, I'll be honest, bro. That whole segment was a little bit cringe to me. I'm not gonna go full into details. Becky Lynch was just like, I mean, she was fucking growling, laughing at one point.
Yeah,
like that was so dumb, bro. And then AJ Lee's like, okay, I'm leaving then. Cool, leave. Oh, wait, okay, that's what you want? You'll get your match. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Adrian, it's a kid's show. You can read that she's angry, she's going crazy over the situation.
That is so.
Her acting needs some work, but hey, I mean, she was in Happy Gilmore and got a lot of screen time, so what can I say?
No.
What do I know about acting, right? She didn't do shit in that movie.
That and then the Finn Balor blow, you lost clean. Balor lost clean. This is another thing, like new challengers. I'm glad that Finn Balor got a shot. I'm glad he gave it his all, but he lost clean. Back of the line.
Damn.
Back of the line. No disrespect, but no way he's winning in Chicago, Brian. Come the fuck on. Nobody is winning in Chicago besides Punk and Mrs. Punk. I wouldn't even be surprised. I would be surprised if fucking Punk comes out of the chamber as winner and Mrs. Punk comes out of the chamber as winner.
They're not even fucking matching. I think it would be cool that Finn Balor beat them in Chicago, and then they have a triple threat match at WrestleMania because CM Punk throws weight around.
See, and even before this match was even made, we had kind of sort of predicted that AJ Lee was going to be Becky Lynch's opponent for Mania, which probably still going to be her opponent. Now I was just like, okay, if we're going to get that match, let's look for the buildup. Let's see if the buildup is somewhat good. I'm sure they're going to have better promos than the first one, but right now, the first one I wasn't really entertained. I'm sure they'll have better ones later on. I don't know what they'll have in store for us, but hopefully it's better than this first promo.
Yeah. So to be fair, that is how a lot of wrestlers get matches. It's not really something new. I agree. It's not something new. They just ask for a match and the other person gives it to them. Pause. Let's see. Finn Balor, Liv Morgan, Dirty Dom.
Oof.
The show's not PG anymore, and it hasn't been for a while. Nothing clearer than WWE just saying, go out there and say the word bitch, say the word puta with your chest, and that was an intense promo. Still think it's going to be Stephanie Paquette versus Liv Morgan at WrestleMania.
I can see that. What about this, Brian? Picture this. What if Bianca Belair is still not ready for WrestleMania and WWE is forced to make like maybe some weird changes? Oh, and it just so happens that also Jay Cargill doesn't have an opponent for WrestleMania. What if they milk this all the way maybe a month before Mania and then boom, we have a triple threat world title match, Stephanie Paquette, Jay Cargill, and Liv Morgan.
And they like unify the titles?
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm only saying that because if it's not Bianca Belair for Jay Cargill, then who?
There's really nobody. Charlotte Flair.
Besides Charlotte Flair, yeah.
That'd be the only one. Alexa Bliss doesn't carry the same amount of like weight to her as she used to. It's got to be Charlotte Flair.
And I think she has a storyline with Charlotte. You could tell, yeah, they're gonna have a feud probably later on. I don't mind a triple threat, bro.
The only thing with that is that how we complain about the women's divisions. That's usually like the mid card, but like if you combine all the women, only have one title. That's a lot of women for one title, for one main title.
That's true.
It'd be.
But we'll see. But then you see, the thing is that they gotta spread the division apart, man. Because like they're good with the tag team division, but it's pretty much full of singles competitors
instead of tag teams. Yeah.
Instead of tag teams, yeah. Mid card right now is pretty much non-existent.
Mm-hmm. I'm fucking dead. You guys don't we like Jordynne Grace. It's just she's not at the level of Jade Cargill or Charlotte Flair or Bianca Belair. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Charlotte is the backup. Bianca's busy feeding Montez. Hey man, I get it. Being slim, not that I would know, is difficult. There's a lot of good food out there, but he picked up some pounds. He looks good though. Doesn't look bad on him.
No, it does not. And I mean, let's be honest. I mean, when he was on TV, he was jacked as hell. He's not on TV now. I mean, my man got a little lazy. He has wife at home who's literally waking up, going to sleep in the same bed every day.
Mm-hmm.
He don't need to go to the gym. And Montez Ford is the type of guy that he knows what type of job he has. If WWE calls him up and says, "Hey, I need you TV ready in 2 weeks," I'm sure he'll drop that weight quick.
Remember when Sheamus came back and he was looking husky, and then like 2 weeks later he was back to normal.
That's because he had the Latino food. That's why.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
He was eating tortas.
Yeah.
Any combination of Gunther, Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, Dom, Breaker, Reed, Gable need to finally be pushed to the main event status next year for Mania. So many stories with those wrestlers. Any way you go with it. Next year is probably going to be Roman Reigns versus The Rock. Be real, because that's in Saudi Arabia. It's going to be Sami Zayn versus somebody for the world title.
I think it's going to be for the world heavyweight title, not WWE title. Probably world heavyweight.
Yeah. It's gonna be main event night 1. Sammy Uso becomes champion.
Damn.
I disagree. She's a former champion elsewhere. Jordan can mix it with the best. Yeah, but she can. She's not a bad wrestler. It's just she doesn't have the timing. Like you can't put her in the same category as Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Jordan's good. She has a fan base, but I mean, yeah, I agree with you. The star power of Charlotte Flair and Jordynne Grace is different. Not a knock to Jordynne Grace. She's a phenomenal wrestler.
She can get there eventually. It's just not there yet. That's what I'm saying. It's
Probably
kind of
like 6 months. Give it by SummerSlam. I'm pretty sure by SummerSlam should be at least co-main eventing or main eventing.
yeah, like Alexa Bliss was up there at the same level as Charlotte Flair, but not anymore. She's definitely tiered below. Like right now, like the top women, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill. Those are the ones that are like the star. Stephanie Vaquer. I don't like her new song. It's ass.
Oh yeah, they read Def Rebel her, bro.
How they Def Rebel their own Def Rebel song?
Yep.
How does that work? This song's too good. Let's make it extra ass.
Wasn't her original song the one she had in CMLL?
No, it was the yeah. I thought that was a dope song. Generic as hell, all hell too, but it did give some good rhythm.
Repo Man versus Funaki will draw more than Sammy as world champion. Damn.
And I agree wholeheartedly, but it's Saudi Mania. Speaking of Saudi Mania, apparently when we attend Las Vegas, we were unable to watch WrestleMania at some bars. We got to watch on our phones, Adrian.
Yeah, man. WWE, what is you doing, bro? What you mean you're gonna not allow some bars to show WrestleMania?
Some straight bullshit. I will say this though.
Mm-hmm.
I get why they would, and it makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Like the tickets are already cheaper than last year. I don't think this is the way to get more people to go to the event. If anything, it's going to turn off a lot of people that wanted to go. It's just lower the tickets more, and then you wouldn't have this issue. But even then, the tickets are lower than last year. There's no doubt about it. It's just people's is broke in the world right now.
That's true.
I'm in the minority who doesn't rate Charlotte much anymore. If her surname wasn't Flair, she would have the same pull or win as many titles. Charlotte's just another name on the roster now.
Oh, the disrespect!
Man,
that's a dagger to the heart. Independent media rules, Manchester United 2.0. Damn, that's my girl, Charlotte Flair, bro. Charlotte Flair can never do no wrong. Thick as hell. Nah, bro. But I somewhat agree with you in a way. I think Charlotte Flair, especially that towards like the last 3-4 years when she was just getting a title shot after title shot.
Yeah.
She returned one time just to get a title shot. She returned, I think it was after, was it Ronda Rousey won a title match or defended her title? Charlotte Flair returned and randomly got a title match that night, won it.
Mm-hmm.
I could see why some people are upset at her. I mean, so some of these gifted title reigns kind of not it sometimes, bro. It's just kind of like the desperation for like we don't have anything creatively. Let's just give her a title type thing. But nah, man, I'm still
awesome though.
Yeah, I'm still like aura. I'm still Charlotte Flair mark though.
She's got that natural aura when she comes out. Like that's like all the stuff we're giving the benefit of the doubt to Jade Cargill is just she has it in gobs. Ticket prices are definitely a problem. It stops a lot of people from going to even regular shows. The recent UK show prices were scandalous.
Really? Wow.
Shit, honestly, this fucking the prices for AEW tickets, it triggers me, Adrian. I need to go back to the $15 buy one get three free that they used to have. They don't got that shit no more because they went from a 12,000 seat arena in Stockton to a less than 2,000 seat arena, not even arena, a fucking auditorium here in Sacramento, and they want to charge $80
for front row seat.
No, for the toppy 500.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. To sit at the top and you're pretty much on top of the wrestlers, but still, $80 to see shit. Fuck, man.
You said $80 to see shit.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Damn.
No more dead trees in WWE, please. Wow. Wait, so gifting titles a bad thing now? Stares chompily.
No, it's not bad. I'm just saying like Charlotte Flair got too many, so I understand why people hate her. I still love her though.
I do think it was really too early to give Tommaso Ciampa a title though.
I will say this about Charlotte Flair though. She does the entering the ring a lot better than Stacy Kibler ever did, bro. What?
I'm weak as hell. I'm weak as hell. Nattie, the low-key legend versus Maxxine Dupri. I, for a second, thought they're really going to play her full song that she uses. What was it? The Rage Against the Machine song?
Maxxine Dupri?
The Bronx? No, Nattie Neidhart.
I think it's Rage Against the Machine, yeah.
It sounded like it, and then it turned into Def Rebel music at the end. But I was like, damn, they gave her fucking music and everything. I did not expect a double count out. That keeps both women looking strong. And she put the Brooklyn beat down on Maxxine Dupri.
Yeah. I was actually expecting a beatdown from Nattie Neidhart, beating down Maxxine, winning, and then beating her up at the end, and then doing the same thing that she did. Pretty much locking in the sharpshooter, having referees and security coming out. It was great. I mean, it wasn't the reaction she might have wanted, but that's how you want to build heat on her. You know, you want to, whether you like it, you don't. You kind of don't like Nattie Neidhart in this situation, because obviously Maxxine Dupri's the super baby face, so I think it was done perfectly. I'm upset the crowd didn't react to the way I think they should have reacted. But hey, Nattie Neidhart, I like the character, I liked everything. She's doing it good.
Yep. So, but they announced that it's going to be Nattie, Asuka, and Bayley next week for the Elimination Chamber qualifier.
Nattie, Asuka, and Bayley?
Mm-hmm. Asuka, probably. Maybe Bayley. Hold on a second. I dropped my phone.
Asuka? Yeah, I think Asuka and Bayley, man. Those two need to run it back still. They have a lot of good matches. Asuka and Bayley, they have that feud from the Damage Control still. They have a lot of feuds still left over, those two.
They do. I don't think Nattie qualifies, although it would be dope to see her enter the Elimination Chamber. I mean, that could have happened. Asuka still's probably going to feud with Kairi Sane. Maybe Kairi costs her the match, you know?
Maybe.
We'll see. What did you think about the main event, though, Adrian? Like the match quality of it.
Match was good. It was solid. It was good. I like triple threats. You know, it's one of those where, like, you know, you don't know where people are coming from, especially with the camera angles. You know, the close-ups, the taking people out of the ring when they're pinning people, the close saves, the moves from out of nowhere. I like these triple threats. You know, WWE has been doing them recently, especially when in tag teams. You know, gives it a lot of spots for wrestling, you know, especially when creative is kind of like, give the people a good show, give them spots. That's what they're there to see. I'm liking it, man. No complaints here. Austin Theory, great fucking match. And even the women's match too. Nothing to take away from the women's match, but Austin Theory is good.
I'll take away something from the women's match. Continue on.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about that later, but Austin Theory, I may not still like the guy, but he showed it. He showed what he has. I mean, he stood tall against Benta and LA Knight. Benta, again, maybe quote unquote lost in the shuffle, but he's still having a good show, good matches. He's there for the people. LA Knight, I mean, he won the match, but what more can you ask for?
Exactly. One thing we did that you kind of hit on was the production value and the camera angles, where it's like the match seems like it's over, but then they pull the leg out and the pull wrestler out with Benta did today. Or if it's, you know, Javon Evans hitting a OG cutter or an RKO out of nowhere, that was amazing.
That was good.
Very good. The other, I don't remember who's trying to hit the move on, but or I guess it was Chad Gable. He was trying to hit a splash on Chad Gable, and just out of nowhere, Javon Evans comes and hits the OG cutter. Stuff like that is keeps in your mind. My Mountain Dew Baja Blast, I gotta give it to the main event though.
Yeah, main event.
Adrian. So there's an interesting spot in the women's triple threat match. It was in the Doomsday device where Rhea Ripley had not Ivy Nile. What was the other woman? Lyra Valkyrie on her shoulders, and then Ivy Nile was supposed to jump and knock her over, but she missed completely.
I think I must have missed that.
Oh, this guy, he looked bad.
No, I think I must have missed that. No, Ivy Nile, man. I was watching her match. I think I must have missed that spot, but what I did see from her, great. You know, the muscles are there. She didn't look out of place next to Rhea Ripley or Lyra. She had 2 spots where she did the double German suplex. One on ring level and the other one was on the turnbuckle. She didn't get pinned, which I was surprised. I thought she was going to get the pin. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Lyra got pinned. I would have thought Ivy Nile was going to get pinned.
Yoda says that match was sloppy as hell. It was a little bit because it seemed like they struggled to get to that Doomsday device spot where they're like pulling and pushing each other. They eventually got to it, but it was kind of sloppy looking.
Yeah. I did see when Jey Uso did miss that super kick inches away from Otis.
See, that's hard because he's doing the worm at the same time and trying to kick him in the face. I can see that being kind of hard to hit him. Because you're also, it's not like you're trying to hit him. You're trying to not hit the person, you know?
That man has a caterpillar body.
Just kick him in the stomach.
Kick him in the right here in the shoulder, bro. Like, how do you miss Otis? I mean, I would understand if it was Tazawa, like doing a worm. Okay, skinny. He's probably doing it fast. This is 2-speed. Bro, come on. He's right there, 2 feet away, literally. 1, 2.
Because you're not supposed to hit the person. You're supposed to be safe about it, Adrian. But I hear what you're saying. Yes, hit him in the shoulder or something.
Damn, and I'm like, and I seen that spot, and I was like, and then after the match, I'm like, this motherfucker's going solo.
Yeah, Corey Gracie's like, he missed him, but he got him with the knee. I was like, he fucking did it. Either way, it's okay.
Yeah, that was a funny spot, but I was just like, what the hell? And I even got the Jey Uso shirt on, bro. I was like, damn.
What? You got a fucking Jey Uso stand up, show it up to people, bro.
Oh, was that a Monday Night Raw Yeet or whatever? Monday Yeet?
Oh, damn, bro.
What is it? Manjeet Night?
Manjeet? What the fuck?
That's what it says.
Monday Night Yeet.
Oh, Monday.
We can't see the bottom. That's why.
It's Monday, bro.
M-O-N-J. Monday Night Raw. Yeah.
Monday Night Raw. Monday. I was like, what the fuck? Monday.
I would say Sasha, Rhea, Charlotte, Becky, Bayley, Tony, Asuka as the top wrestlers.
Sasha Banks, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, Becky, Bayley, Tony, Asuka. That's a solid list.
No Io Sky?
Honestly, I would put Io Sky over Asuka.
I'd put Io Sky over Tony Storm.
No disrespect.
Maybe even Bayley.
I would take out Bayley. I'll be honest. Bayley hasn't really done anything the last year. Same with Asuka. Rhea, Charlotte, Tony. Put Willow Nightingale in there.
No. Come on. You can't even put it in the same category. I saw that, Brian. It was a weird spot. It was very strange. But they all can't be bangers, you know? They still developed a lot of storyline. They developed a lot of good things in this episode. So, I mean, that's what it is, right? It's essentially a TV show for entertainment. Wrestling, like I said, is secondary to what they try to do here, Adrian.
Yeah, but even the storylines, Brian, like storylines were acting was even worse. I mean, yeah, let's talk about that, Brian. You said wrestling is secondary. Acting was worse. Promos were. I mean,
the promos were good. The acting that you're talking about is specifically Becky Lynch, and that it plays to her character that she's portraying.
No, Brian, no, it's just bad. It's cringe. Okay. Same with AJ Lee. I mean, come on. Really?
It's the same character. Ask Yoda. The same character that AJ Lee's doing now is the same one she did back then. It's just now she's 10 years older.
So you're okay with same characters after 10 years?
Well, she's been gone for 10 years. It's not like she's been doing the same character for 10 years. It's just she's been gone for 10. It's like, bro, Brie Bella just came back. They're doing the exact same shit.
Brian, that was a cringe promo. It was good for it set up the match. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They're gonna have better ones. This one was not it. The connection was not there. Nothing was there. It was a weird manipulation tactic, weird reverse psychology that shouldn't even have happened. It was just a weird way to getting these two women into a match.
I guess AJ Lee is dope, but yeah, same character. Yeah, same character. And Becky, that's her character, dude. I mean, I get you don't like her crying character. I do.
I like it when she's doing it good. She has done the same character. Other promos, I've not, I wouldn't say made fun of her accent, but I've reenacted some of her accent, or at least as close as I could. They were good. This one was not it. Exactly. If we're talking about MJF, then let's bring up AJ Lee. Everybody wants to talk about MJF doing the same character for 6 years. Let's bring up AJ Lee. I didn't mean to read the rest of the message. I just read MJF. I'm sure it has something to do with the characters, but if we're talking MJF for 6 years, let's talk AJ Lee for the last 10 years.
She was gone. She wasn't even on TV, Adrian.
Same character.
That's nothing to do. Adrian, if somebody's gone for 10 years, then we can't complain for that person doing the same character for 10 years because they weren't doing it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, she's crazy. That's the character. MJF has the same stick. Same thing.
People it was. I was just reading that. It was. Oh, okay. Well, then good. Yes. I got it right.
Yeah. You're poor. You're fat. I'm better than you. And you know it. That's all he does.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. 4:30 a.m. God.
Damn,
right, see you, man. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, he does stay up late to watch Raw. Damn, that's a true
he does. Right there. Yeah, Mr. Conlon, you have a great one.
Deuces.
But yeah. I don't know. I thought it was a great show. I do like the over-the-top terrible acting of Becky Lynch because it feeds into her character that she does. And I hear that it's not for everybody because you want the acting to be on point for some reason. But I get it. If the gimmick works for them, then why change it?
There you go, Brian. If the gimmick works, why change it? I was trying to say
you're the one that's saying
that's the same thing I tell you every time you bring up HAF. But you're always, oh, no, 10 years, 10. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro.
I'm just getting stale. But she hasn't done it for 10 years. If he goes away and comes back and does the same thing, I'd be fine. Because it hasn't been done for 10 years. They got to live off the nostalgia, Adrian. If the Undertaker comes back, he is doing the same shit, bro. It'll still hit.
Yeah, I mean, Undertaker's Undertaker, bro.
Yeah, Undertaker's Undertaker.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's pretty much what we talked about Monday Night Raw. I feel like a couple things happened over the weekend here with wrestling. Talked about WrestleMania. What else happened that was of interest over the weekend, Adrian? AEW signing a whole bunch of names that have yet to be named, apparently.
Supposedly. Yeah, and I think the Rascals just got the graphic after weeks of being signed.
It's finally official now.
Finally official.
We're gonna get Kyle Fletcher versus Tommaso Ciampa on Wednesday.
Tommaso Ciampa. Andrade won the GW Championship belt from Germany, which he's gonna go up against Gabe Kidd next. Winner of that match challenges Yota Tsuji for the IWGP Global Heavyweight title.
Is that like a new title they got?
I'm assuming it's the IWGP Heavyweight and the other one, the white one, the one NATO used to have.
No idea.
Hold on. Let me see.
They had too many belts over there, bro. Honestly, I'm be real. New Japan Wrestling's dead ever since AW took all their talent.
Tomas, what do you mean? Talatonga, JC Mateo?
No, like Gabe Kidd, Clark Connors.
That was after Tamatonga, though.
Tamatonga was never in the world title picture, Adrian.
You should have been.
Zack Sabre Jr. Where is he at? Where is he? Is he still in New Japan?
Yeah, I think New Japan's problem was just putting a lot of eyes on Gaijin. Because the Japanese culture, same with the Mexican culture in wrestling, they want to put their own people up ahead. But I mean, New Japan got gold with the Bullet Club. They gave them everything. They gave them the keys to the kingdom. I mean, once the Elite got AEW.
I mean, Okada's gone. Fucking Tetsuya Nato's retired. Allegedly, he's a free agent. He's hurt or something.
Evil's leaving. Homoru just left.
Evil left. They finally gave the title to Yota Tsuji after probably like 2 years too late.
Tamatonga left last year. Tongaloa, Talatonga, JC Mateo.
Don't act like Tongaloa was like a make or break a move.
He was a tag team champion over there with Phantasmo. I think he was, right?
No. While they allow talents like Andrade to work those indie and smaller show bookings, considering he's simultaneously presented in a major angle for AEW, all it takes is one injury and plans blown to shit. But yeah, it is AEW. It is AEW.
Yeah, I mean, it happened to Braun Breaker, right?
Yeah, but that's at least in the company. That's what she's trying to say.
Hey, but it happens, right? You can't avoid them. You can't hide them. It happens, right? It wasn't even an in-ring injury either. Wow.
Lifting a table.
Wow. What happened? And then Bianca Belair. I'm hoping she's coming back after that pinky.
The pinky, that's so disrespectful. I think it's her middle finger.
Oh.
Why can't they just do a Jacob Fatu versus Gunther feud? Gunther's got a lot of matches against AW guys in the Indies, and those matches were fire. Darby versus Gunther, Ospreay versus Gunther. Can only imagine how Fatu and Gunther. You're not gonna just blow that match for no reason on a random episode of SmackDown. You got to build to it. That's a match people want to see, so make them wait. That's what I say. That's one of the main differences between WWE and AEW. It's like I remember when Daniel Bryan was signed, they tried to put him with everybody in like the first 2 months. Just hit all the dream matches. Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, he said he's not retired. He said he said never say never. I just had a specialist that he worked with me on for a day, and I was able to finally get 9 hours of sleep in. Mm-hmm. And then he said, and he worked on me the next day, and I was finally able to get 7 hours of sleep, solid sleep. So this motherfucker's having issues sleeping and still considering about wrestling. That's crazy.
Damn. And let me ask, and then all those injuries were all in WWE.
Yeah, it happens. But either way, the thing I'm trying to say about that is he definitely should be one of the guys that is I'm retired.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. But going back on that whole AEW thing, that's honestly, I don't mind watching good wrestling. I mean, Daniel Bryan's first match was Kenny Omega, Grand Slam, good stage, good match. The Mayor Zamdani was there locked in. Phenomenal match. WWE, they build matches for what? To get you bored?
Bangers, man.
The Vision in LA Knight have been feeding since June.
Bangers.
June hasn't done nothing.
Has been done.
Not June. LA Knight has done nothing with the Vision. Vision have done absolutely nothing. Nothing since June. LA Knight has done nothing since June.
What has Daniel Bryan done since June, Adrian?
Brian. Vision has done nothing since June. LA Knight has done nothing since June. That is facts. No feuds won. No storylines won. Zip, nada, period, mic drop. Nothing, Brian, since June.
What has Darby Allin done? What's Darby Allin done?
June, Brian.
What's Darby Allin done, Adrian?
Answer my question, Brian. What the heck? What have they done since June?
Had some banger matches, Adrian.
Which
LA Knight getting taken out by the Vision. LA Knight getting screwed by the Vision. LA Knight over here this close to big world champion and just didn't happen.
Nothing. They have done nothing since June. And then that's the thing with WWE. They will let it play out, which is fine. Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, good storyline, backed it up. They build it up for months.
Who triggered Adrian this time? I don't remember. It was this comment right here. Why can't they get Jacob, Fatu, Gunther, pretty much have those matches? And I said, because WWE's not going to just give you the match for no reason. This is an AEW. And Adrian went to say, well, WWE builds up matches. They give you shit.
No, I pretty much just said because you got in your moods again, Brian. You got in your defensive moods. And I keep telling you, let people talk, bro. You get in your
I said, what about Darby Allin?
Answer my questions first. I'll answer all of yours. Darby Allin? He's in limbo, defeating every single member of the Don Callis family. That's what he's doing.
Don Callis family?
Or I'm sorry, but Death Riders.
And Death Rider affiliated people. See, Kellen Adams says, didn't LA Knight literally win tonight for the Chamber? Had him almost win the Money in the Bank, but sure.
Since June. So is that what we're parading now since last year, June? $8 months. Wow. We're celebrating one Chamber qualifying match in 8 months.
He literally just came back too from an injury.
I'm not trying to say it sucks. I'm not trying to say don't watch. I'm just saying they haven't done nothing, and that's what happens with injuries. You know, I'm not saying it's them. The injuries happen. That's why the creative has to come in. They should have a backup plan, and maybe a backup for a backup. But a mask guy to represent Seth Rollins is not it.
I think it's it. I think it's good. I think it's a was it a one hitter quitter, bro? It's good stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to find out when the LA Knight's other match was, because he just came back. LA Knight was at the Royal Rumble. He didn't win, obviously. Let me see. LA Knight cage matches. Let's see. Elimination Chamber, Royal Rumble. Logan Paul defeated LA Knight December 8th. So that's when. Oh yeah, he made to the finals of the Last Time Is Now tournament. Adrian, remember that tournament that was in December?
Finals?
Yeah, he made it to the finals, lost to Gunther. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I remember winners, just like everybody does.
Okay. World Heavyweight title, number one contender, CM Punk defeated Jey Uso and LA Knight because he said, you're always trying to get in my fucking business. Remember that?
Yep, lost,
yeah. He's lost pretty much everything, Adrian, but guess what? He's always been up there. He's always been up there.
That was before the Vision.
No, that was during the Vision, bro. The Vision, Adrian. The Vision started in WrestleMania last year.
Brian, LA Knight was always close to getting it, even before the Vision. He never won the big one.
Adrian, Bronson Reed defeats LA Knight in September 8th.
What did we say?
The Vision, Braun Breaker. Bro, you're speaking nonsense.
Brian, stop getting in your defensive moves. LA Knight. Why do you think LA Knight fans complain about Triple H's booking? Because he's always the guy that's getting there, but he never wins the big one. He was the guy that never won the big one before the Vision. He's still the guy that didn't win the big one after or during the Vision. Same place, Brian. Am I lying or am I lying? I'm just saying he's in the same place.
You started at the beginning. You said that. Never mind. I'm not going to because you didn't make no sense.
You know I'm making sense. Brian,
no,
LA
the
Knight
way you started off, you made it seem like all that stuff happened before the Vision. All that stuff happened during the Vision. Is what I'm trying to say.
What I'm trying to say is LA Knight was the guy that never won the big one before the Vision. Now he's in this Vision loop. He's still the guy that hasn't won the big one.
And what's the big deal?
That he's in the same position. You're telling me like Adrian, he won. He's in this match. He's still
at the top of the card, is what we're trying to say, Adrian. You don't understand that.
Same position, Brian.
What's wrong with being at the top of the card?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying he's in the same position. He hasn't done anything.
Why do you keep saying that? Who cares? He's still in the top of the bro. He's still at the top of the main event scene.
Hasn't done nothing, Brian.
He hasn't done anything, but he's in the top of the main event scene. Okay. Didn't Darby just wrestle against Colton Nobody? What faction is he from?
Yes, he did. Colton? Bullet Club? Or
War Dog? Not War Dog. It's just not Bullet Club anymore. It's War Dogs, Adrian. Oh, he was United States champion not too long ago, too.
Yeah, last year.
That's true. Last year. All I know, Adrian, so I got no problem with Other Night being at the top of the card, but some people do apparently. They have issues that he's consistently at the top of the card.
I don't either. I'm just not going to ignore facts that he's in the same position that he was since June. Tell me I'm lying, Brian. Tell me I'm lying.
No, he is in the same position. Okay, so it's the top of the card.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. I don't know why you took it as an insult. This is why I told you, stop getting your defensive moves.
No, because you're saying like it's an insult, Adrian. Do you want him to be champion? You want to be champion? You want to be champion?
You're taking it. That's how you're taking it.
Do you want him to be champion?
I would like for him to win something.
This guy.
You don't want him to be champion?
Because if he wins, he's going to be like, oh, he fucking finally wins it all.
Right.
Nah. It's not how it works, Adrian. Either way, what's up, everybody? Any other thoughts, Adrian?
I don't know, bro. Nothing. Just besides.
What?
What's up with the mid-card division in WWE, bro? How come champions aren't being the defender titles either?
I don't know. Well, Dom just came back. Not that that's an excuse, but he did just come back. And everybody's trying to qualify for this Elimination Chamber right now.
Yeah. Hopefully Carmelo Hayes gets a shot at the Elimination Chamber. It would be unfair for him to not get a match. I mean, not like to Dom. I mean, he was injured. Why is he getting at least a possibility, right? Carmelo Hayes should be at least getting a match. But I would even want him to be in the match.
You want him in the Elimination Chamber? That'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I forget who's going to be the matches on SmackDown. Let me see if I can pull them up. SmackDown. I don't know if they've been announced. Elimination Chamber. I think they have. Raw. No, they're showing the Raw matches. They don't show the other ones yet. But either way, I'm excited for SmackDown. I'm excited for Wednesday Night Dynamite, Adrian. It's been a good banger show.
The good wrestling show. About time, bro. About time. I've been wanting to see some other good wrestling. Last time I saw was on Saturday. Yeah. I can't wait.
You're watching this guy. Right. Well, good night, everybody. We'll be back Wednesday to discuss Wednesday Night Dynamite. Oh, yeah, Cody, Sammy, and Jacob. That's what it was.
Ooh, I do remember that. You're right. That's what we're talking about, that one.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. But I forgot the women's one. Cody, Sam, and Jacob. That's going to be a banger because those are like the three top main event guys in WWE right now in SmackDown. All right, everybody. We'll be back Wednesday. We're still recovering from the Super Bowl. Hope you guys have a good Monday, and we'll see you all Wednesday. Good night, everybody.